Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Knicks. To the Thunder. They know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Knicks Thunder is next, right after this. Now, New York starting five. We've got Dyson Daniels, Durant out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Levine in at the two-guard spot. Mobley outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket's good. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Curry passes to James. Curry, a screen on Porter. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Daniels passes to Levine. And again, New York with the triple.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
James against Porter. James outside. Curry looking it over. Over Daniels. Curry, no good. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Daniels. Three-pointer, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside, here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, "It takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too." The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Guys, back to you.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Banchero. Outside Curry. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Banchero outside. There's the three. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. .149 left in the first quarter. Daniels outside. Pass to LaVine. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So it's Oklahoma City now. Outside Curry. Screen by James. Curry finds James. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Claxton with a rebound. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Claxton with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Porter. And here's LaVine. Daniels outside to end the drought. Drops in the three.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Now Curry. Lets the three fly. That won't go either for Curry. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Banchero in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And that one misses. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trades in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Daniels passes to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Curry. James outside. Deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Daniels finds Claxton. Outside Levine. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 8. James outside. Three-pointer. James can't get that one to fall. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Porter's shot is off.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the basket by New York. James inside. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Curry for 3. Knicks leading by 10. Porter, the pass to Levine. And here's Daniels. Back to Levine. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Outside Curry. Back to James. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Here's Levine. Takes the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
Outside Levine. Puts the move on. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And he drops the first.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
The 3, James. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Daniels passes to Levine. Claxton a screen on Mobley. Shot by Levine, no good. And so James will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 8. Pass to Banchero. From the arc. Duren with a rebound. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, Daniel, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Fires away from way outside. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Here's Daniels. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Zach LaVine, Nicholas Claxton out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Duren, and it's Daniels in at the point guard position. LaVine passes to Duren. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Thunder trail by 9. James with the ball. Outside Curry. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. From deep, Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's LaVine for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Oklahoma City shooting just 35% from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Karl-Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you guys.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 15. Claxton passes to Daniels. New York working the ball around now. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, New York with the triple. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Here's James. After the basket by New York. Pass to Curry. It's rebounded by New York. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Daniels outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Banchero against LaVine. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Curry. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Out to James. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by New York, Curry, a screen on Porter. James passes to Curry. It's stolen by Daniels. He's all alone, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Pass to Curry. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Gobert with a screen on Porter. 5 to shoot to the inside. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Daniels finds Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for the Knicks, Zach LaVine, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Levine. Both free throws good from Levine. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Claxton. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Levine all alone. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Curry. From the stripe. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New York Knicks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so Curry will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 15-point game. Stephen Curry is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Levine. Daniels left side. Pass to Claxton. Daniels outside. And here's Porter. Outside Levine. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
And Carroll passes to James. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Duren. And it's New York with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Porter the pass to Daniels. Here's Duren, defended by Gobert. Here's Levine for 3. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And he makes a first. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
Now here's Daniels. Pass to Claxton. Here's Levine from downtown on target from range. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Now, here is James. Here's Curry. Shakes him. He takes it in. Rebounded by Porter. New York leading by 16. Daniels outside. Now Duren. Right side, Porter. James rips down the board. And so James will bring it up for the Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Mobley. James deciding where to go with it. Now Gobert. Banchero can't get the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
New York has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Claxton outside. Now Levine for 3. Oh, it misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
James inside. Put on Claxton.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him in hope that he misses.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, LeBron James.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from James. Both shots good from the stripe. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Daniels. And a foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Thunder trail by 14. Outside Curry. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Banchero with a screen on Porter. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Duren pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Claxton. Levine fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Mobley with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Now Curry shoots it up. And no one in the vicinity. Man, they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duren. Jams it home!
Defensive foul. Rudy Gobert. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York. Duren. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Duren.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Zach LaVine.